May the God known to each of us provide the strength and wisdom to perform the duties and fulfill the responsibilities required by our oaths of office. May our actions be pleasing to God and meet the expectations of the citizens we serve. Amen. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll go ahead and call our meeting to order. I will, just for the record, tell everyone, and I told you when I called you about canceling the work session, we'll get that rescheduled. And then the department heads, a number of them live away, and then Greg and I talked, they were already starting to get calls about traffic issues, so they've all been excused for this evening, and we'll get you guys out of here as quick as possible too, in the interest of safety.
I don't know if I'll make it home.
I think most of us can walk except for maybe Rick.
Yeah.
Just a little bit longer.
Yeah. You have minutes before you from January 20th. Council members, what's your pleasure?
Make a motion. Second.
Motion and a second on the floor to approve the minutes from January 20th, 2026. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We don't have anyone for public comment. Department updates are in your packets. I will say, Anthony's retirement lunch was nice. He is having a retirement party off-site. Notices, I think, are in your box, and they're definitely in the break room for Friday, or is it Saturday night. They're having a private event for him over in the private ballroom at the American Legion. So if you're so inclined, you can see him then as well. We don't have any old business. We do have a couple items of new business, and they are both pay applications, a contractor's application for payment to the Peerage wastewater project. These were also approved through our sanitary board meeting the other day. And the first one is in the amount of $93,144.59. And that's item A, and I'll entertain a motion to approve that pay
I'll
application.
make that motion. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. The next item is pay application, also a contractor's application for payment to the Peerage wastewater system connect project. And this one is in the amount of $124,556.58.
I'll make that motion. Second.
We have a motion and a second for payment of the second application. Is there further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. That is the end of our agenda. If anyone has comments, feel free. Donnie, if you want to start on your end, we can.
Oh, the only thing I'd just say is thanks to the city workers for doing the best they can to keep the roads operable, and you know, our roads are better than average. It's good for me.
Lots of compliments for sure.
I agree. Life's still functional here in town. Trash still gets picked up and everything. I just followed a truck in on the way in here.
Yep.
That's why I was late. I was following the truck in.
We'll
Went late. That's why I was
We'll
on
dock
the-
their pay, not yours.
No, just one question on those terms though. How are we sitting on salt? How's that looking like?
Well, I was just telling them before you came in, we're low, but we do have it on back order, but everyone else, they're out. Everyone's out. I got an extra 100 tons from the state, so we have to go pick it up, but we'll get an extra 100 tons. We actually put 3 orders in over the course of the last 2 days, and as soon as we emailed them in, they just canceled. They sent us back and said no dice. So the fact the highway department is going to loan us 100 tons is great, and we're going to continue to try to get from other sources. Jason, I know, and Danny both were calling around today. We got the okay late this evening for the extra 100 tons from the highway department. So this storm fine, we get something like happened last week again until we get more salt. It's gonna be thoroughfares, intersections, and hills, and that'll be it until our next load of salt comes in.
And what's our main capacity? Like if we were truly full, what's our?
Well, I mean, if we when that second salt shed is finished, we'll have plenty of room to hold everything that we need.
So we aren't finished on that project?
No,
Okay.
they're finished. They'll finish up. But
Okay.
once that's done, we'll have plenty of storage room, and then we always work back order. And we've been talking about the salt shed for a long time. So the need is definitely there.
But we did approve everything for that.
Oh yeah,
right?
it's all.
I guess I just didn't realize it
It's all in
hadn't
the hopper.
fully
Yeah.
occurred. Okay. All right, sounds good. That's all I got.
Good to see everybody be safe going home.
Now, get your skates out.
Yeah.
A lot of jealousy
aimed at me over the past couple of weeks, cause I live in the village of Barboursville.
I'll take it.
Sarcasm
I'll
of
take
like, yeah, you live in the village. I'm like, "Oh, I'm a realtor, I'm finding something for you."
It's not a bad thing, though.
No, it's
No,
not.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm just proud of our city workers, and they do such an amazing job, and, that we're on top of the game instead of coming in late. It's
Yeah.
benefit to everybody.
Thank you for coming, Jacob.
Yes, Jacob, thank you for coming, sorry, I should've said
You're
that.
proud.
Yeah.
For all those in attendance.
Sorry, Jacob.
Thank all the city workers for the great job they're doing, and be safe on home, guys.
I'll second that, the city workers, they are amazing, can't say enough about them. They were out this morning pre-treating our sidewalks and parking lots, and Annette was out here, and she fell the other day on ice and had to go get stitched up, and I looked out my window and saw that she was out there, and I was like, Annette, get inside. She's like, I'm just doing my job. So, she's just one of
Yeah.
many of
Yeah.
our fabulous workers, so I appreciate everybody we work with, and, can't praise them enough, so.
I will ditto everything that you guys said. If nobody else has anything, we'll adjourn the meeting. Thanks for coming. I'll get you notices out for the work session. I'll just throw some days out. I'll get back with Mark about his availability too, because legislative session's going on. So during the week, they run into evening committee meetings, but I'll get dates out to you guys. You all can pick. Thank you.